The Women's University in Africa, in its bid to address gender disparity and foster equity in university education. Professor Sunungurai Dominica Chingarande gives an overview of the WUA mandate and how it's contributing to narrowing the gap in decision-making positions between women and men, as well as equal opportunities.
Women's University in Africa is a mandate to foster gender equality in university education. The background being that women have been disadvantaged for quite a long time in terms of access to university education. If you might recall, in 1995, thereabout, the government introduced an affirmative action policy which allowed female students to get into university with 2 points less than men. So from that perspective, the Women's University in Africa came in to address this disparity. In terms of university policy, our students, the university has got a policy to enroll 85% of female students and 15% male students. So that's the mandate to foster gender equality in university education. So we have male students on our student population. We also have male students on our staff complement, because we believe that for us to be able to foster gender equality in university education, we cannot do that without engaging men, because gender issues are attitude issues. They are also behavioral issues that need to be addressed, not only by targeting women, but also by targeting men as well. So we have males on our student population, we have males on our staff complement as a university.
So what opportunities do your students get in the corporate world?
In the university, we have quite a number of degree programs. We have diploma programs. Just like any other university, we have degree programs across the 3 faculties that we currently have in the university. We have the Faculty of Management and Entrepreneurial Sciences. We have the Faculty of Social and Gender Transformative Sciences. We also have the Faculty of Agricultural Sciences. So across all those faculties, we have various programs at degree, diploma, and postgraduate levels. One thing that is unique about our university is that we have a mandatory entrepreneurial course. We also have a mandatory gender course. So in terms of the opportunities that our students have in the corporate world, those particular courses offer them unique opportunities, because if you look at it, we have the entrepreneurship pathway for our students. It also means we also have an employability pathway. So we prepare our students not just for work, to work for other people, but we also prepare our students to be self-reliant, to create employment for themselves in that regard.
You did mention that 85% of your enrollments are women. How are the young women leading change in attitude in Zimbabwe's institutions?
From the perspective of the number of students that we have been churning out as a university, you realize that as a university, we have actually managed to create space, if I may say, a safe space for women at this university. We, from that particular perspective, have also managed to transform attitudes towards gender equality and women empowerment. From that perspective as well, we have also then managed to transform attitudes because of the multiplier effect. When you transform one life, especially the life of a woman, we believe that women, because of their unique role in socializing the family, in socializing the community, the role that we have played as a university in touching the lives of women is also touching the lives of many. So in terms of gender responsive interventions in the corporate world, we believe the women that we have impacted on are also going ahead to impact the corporate world as well. And in the end, we are hoping to see a gender-responsive society, a gender-responsive Zimbabwe, a gender-transformative Africa as we go beyond even Africa. We believe the young women and the older women that have passed through the university are contributing significantly to transforming the world in terms of how men and women relate.
So what capacity building projects are being undertaken by the college?
We have quite a number of programs across our faculties, as I have highlighted, but apart from the degree programs, we also have short course programs. We believe that the woman that we are targeting has got different layers of lives. We have the older woman, we have the younger woman, we have the employed woman, we have the unemployed woman, we have different types of women that we are targeting. So when we know their different backgrounds also require different interventions when it comes to their empowerment. So from that particular perspective, we don't only target the woman who has got A levels or the woman who is employed. We also target that woman who has not had any chance of getting into a classroom to learn. So from that perspective, we've designed programs that are targeted at all those various categories of women. And for the other category of women who has not had a chance to go to school, we offer them short courses that don't require any formal education. For them to be able to support their family, they need some kind of support, education, enlightenment. So from that perspective, we also have short courses that are targeted at the different women in different capacities from different backgrounds.
Thank you so much, Prof, for this wonderful insights and information that you've just given us.
Welcome, thank you.
Women's University in Africa, celebrating 20 years of addressing gender disparity in universities in Zimbabwe.
In the need to fulfill its mandate effectively, WUA established the Gender and Diversity Center to ensure all programs across faculties are genderized. Dr. Jean Mandeo, the Acting Director for Gender and Diversity, speaks on the role and mandate of the center.
The Gender and Diversity Center offers consultancy services in different areas, such as gender audits and gender analysis. We also produce gender monitors by looking at gender disaggregated data. And we also develop and review gender policies, gender mainstreaming strategies, and action plans. We also offer teaching and learning, where we offer short courses on gender-related issues. And these short courses are based, we do a needs assessment, and these are supposed to be relevant to the industry and the community. So we offer short courses like gender-based violence, short courses. We also do research and publications. And we also are into community engagement.
In a bid to increase women in STEM, the university has established the Department of Family and Health Sciences, which has looked at the national health needs and beyond and developed various programs to ensure the country has qualified health personnel to manage our health sector. Dr. Priscilla Mataure, the chairperson of the Family and Health Science Department at WUA.
As a faculty or as a department, we are going to be having courses such as the Emergency Medical Care course, which is currently running. We also have the Midwifery degree, which is currently running. However, we've got new courses that we've planned, and these are the courses that I would really like the public to know about. One of the courses is a palliative care degree. A palliative care degree is a degree that is really needed, especially in this country, because it is a degree that will assist all those in the health sciences, not only nurses, but anyone who is working in the health sector, to be able to care for people with chronic illnesses and be able to give them the quality of life that they deserve. So we really are urging people to apply for this course, not only nurses, but all the health sciences should apply for this course. Then we've got another course which is starting this semester together with the palliative care course. So this course is the health services management course. Again, this is a very, very important course. We don't have enough skills in managing health services in various areas. So we are urging people to apply for this course as well. And this course will be taken by anyone who has completed O and A level, O level with 5 subjects, including science subjects, English and maths. And at A level, again, it should be someone who has done some health sciences courses at A level. So we really urge people to apply for this course, which is starting this semester, because as I said earlier, it is a very important course because our health services need to be run efficiently by people who are efficient with degree qualifications. We've also got short courses that we're running. So again, we urge people to apply for these short courses. One of the short courses that we have just developed is a course on emergency medical care. But this one is not for people with a diploma or anything. This is for everyone, because we're basically saying that everyone, even at home, can assist someone who is injured. So this is a course for the general public, especially for people like the police, people like those who manage the workplaces, because you get accidents happening at workplaces. But what do you do when those accidents occur? You need someone right there to assist someone before you call an ambulance or before you take them to the hospital. So we're saying anyone can take that course, that short course, which is only 8 weeks. We've also got another course which we call a healthcare assistant. A healthcare assistant is someone who assists in the wards or assists doctors or health professionals. These are the people who normally will work in areas like geriatric care, where you find old people and so forth who need care. So these are the people whom we're training as well. So this course is at 12 weeks, and we actually urge the public to actually take up this course. This course requires someone with an O level, 5 O levels with English, or A level with English. So we really urge the public to apply for these courses.
The university is the hub for new knowledge. Let us hear Dr. Eunice Goshomi, the Women's University in Africa Research Programs leader, speak on research at WUA.
I'm running the PhD program, and then also for this PhD program, we advertise for the students who apply for the whole year. The application is open for the whole year, and then but we have one intake every August or September, and then to date we've accommodated about 6 intakes, and then we had our first graduates in 2021. Then there were 2 males who graduated in October 2021, and then this year we are looking at, maybe if possible, we might have 9 graduates. We have already 2. We have 2 already waiting to graduate, and then we have 7. We have submitted their thesis for examination, and then if they sail through, which means this year we are going to have about 9 graduates. So it's like we are doing very well. We started with 2, and then we are progressing. Last year we had 3, where we graduated 3 females and 3 males. It was 50-50 across all faculties. But the initial graduation, it was from there were 2 males. And then in 2021, we had 6 graduates. There were 3 females and 3 males. And then this year, we are expecting to have about 7 graduates. 2, they are already in waiting. Our methodology of application is open for the whole year. And then we take them once a year. So they can apply any time of the year. But we close the applications by the end of July. And then we do the selection in August. And then they can start, they start their training at the in the beginning or first week of, or even second week of September, depending on the logistics at that particular time. Then the teaching methodology, it's blended. We use lectures, we use group presentations, we use case presentations. And then for the first 3 months, or should I say the first 12 weeks into their training, we give them what we call skills training. We give them, we teach them or give them information on the development of their thesis, and then the methodologies which are available, and then all the approaches, and then also the ethics, and then we also talk about publication, and then the sources of their publication. But then at the end of the 3 months, we give them supervisors who are going to assist them in the development of their proposals, which they would have submitted. The preliminary ones, they will be maybe just the foundations or rudiments of the proposal, but they need to be developed, and then it will be defended at the end of the first semester, which is usually around the first or second week of February. And then after that, then we allow them to go into the field, while they will be developing their proposals under the supervision or guidance of the supervisors. But usually with our PhD students, we say they take the lead. So, because they are the experts in their areas. And then after that, after they've collected the data, they've supervisions depending with the plan which they have with their supervisors. But we'll also be checking on their progress. The supervisors, we give them two. The associate supervisor and the main supervisor. So the main supervisor is responsible for reporting and making all the logistics which are necessary for the student to be able to progress with their program. And then the student also has to write the report, and then if there are any challenges, they can come and then they report to the postgraduate center, and then we'll see what actually is happening, then the problems, and then it will be solved accordingly or amicably. So, and then the progress, it depends with the rate at which the student goes, but the minimum time which the student can graduate is 3 years. And then we are also having the two methods of PhD training. We have the professional route, where the student might choose, or maybe it's like about the industry cadres who would want to go to have PhD related to work. And then we have those ones which are research related. So this one's the generic one, which usually maybe most research, or maybe people do. So it's the research way.
We try to mold the center into a center of excellence, because we felt that research was not playing a prominent role in the university, and yet the policy of government is that research must be central to the activities of any university in the country. And the effort we are making is to take the university from its ivory tower status to a people's university, where, you see, we have to solve or help people to solve their problems. And we have also to create new knowledge, new experiences for people to be able to get out of the challenges they are facing, mostly challenges of poverty. You see, so that's what, and I subscribe to the late Julius Nyerere's philosophy that education should be for self-reliance. It should be for self-reliance, which to us now in my view, is actually having a good rhyme with the concept of Education 5.0.
Enrolling in a university, studying, writing examinations, and graduating is the core business of a university. How are these managed at WUA?
The academic registry comprises the admission section, it comprises the examination section, and eventually the graduation aspect. In the admissions, we are taking new students into the university, admitting them to various programs, and we have several programs running. We advertise for our programs at the beginning of a semester, and we call for applications. We are still open for this August intake, and we are enrolling up to the 20th. We'll close our enrollments then, because our classes would have really started. And we still have openings in a number of our programs, in the Faculty of Agriculture, in programs like the Environmental Management program, Animal Science, Horticulture. We still have openings in those programs, and we offer meat science, you know, how the processing happens out there in the industry. So we are still open for those programs. We are also open for a number of master's programs in the Faculty of Agriculture, which include animal science again, horticulture again, meat science again, strategic management there, and systems management in agriculture. We also have openings in the Faculty of Management, yes, where we offer programs in business management. We offer programs in project planning. We offer programs in accounting science, IT, computer science, business intelligence. We still have openings in those areas. And we will be happy to receive people who want to embark on these programs, even at this point in time. We do have also openings in our postgraduate programs in the Faculty of Social Sciences, where we are calling upon our students to register for postgraduate programs so that we take them through the journey of a student, from undergraduate, postgraduate, even our PhD levels. However, our PhD is currently oversubscribed, so we are no longer taking for this August in our PhD studies. Basically, that's the overview. We are reviewing a lot of our processes. Really, we are deep in a change management process, where we are having to review the way we have been handling a lot of our issues, so that we really go digital in a lot of the ways that we do things. It's faster, it's more efficient, there are less errors in processing such information, and we also are able to store huge volumes of work, really perhaps on a single server, than keeping hard copy documents, which then have to do with us looking for space to try and store them. So we are really working flat out to improve our systems and our operating procedures so that we are on top of the situation.
The Women's University in Africa is calling for applications across its faculties and programs, calling for research partners, scholarships and development partners. Visit or call the university at 549 Arcturus Road, Manresa Park in Harare. Telephone 0242 459601 and get more details on www.wua.ac.zw.